Hi YouTube. I had to finish chopping off my hair and now I have to grow it out. It was uneven. I did it myself. I couldn't reach the back like I wanted, and so I taught Doug yesterday how to cut hair, and he was like going like that, and we both ended up cracking up pretty hard about it. So it's still wet when it dries. It's like all poofy and everything. So I'm gonna have to get some headbands and yeah, we were laughing pretty hard. So um okay, I was gonna tell you about that nuclear waste site. I was gonna tell you about it's called Yucca Mountain. It's approximately 100 miles out of Los Angeles, California, in Nevada. When Obama was um, president, he had that closed down. They've spent $90 billion on this thing, and there it just sits wasting away. And the nuclear waste that they were going to put in it from these 5 different plants, they've stored up approximately 12 million tons of nuclear waste products. So, which makes me kind of think that if they stored up that amount and they're saying it's 12 million tons, it's probably 12 billion tons. So I'm not quite so sure about that. But um, for people that were hoping that I'd get back on the um, uh, baloney train with the people spreading gematria bullshit. Um, Another day, people, okay? Uh, if you want to know the truth about uh, the true Jews and the Hebrew language and the Christian or non Christian beliefs, I have a video what the Jews think about Jesus and right out of their mouths. So you can go down there, enjoy that, and know that I'm here just because I love people. And uh, yeah, I will touch briefly. I was accused of being a fruitcake for offering a room in my home to a man that said he had no heat or no food. Well, Doug and I aren't fruitcakes, and we have helped people before, but we're probably pretty much done doing that because when I offered to send cash or even a food box to this person, they wanted a PayPal number. So you just stick that somewhere and think about that. And the same person trying to make money off of people with his lies, no, I'm not going to tolerate it. And I can prove it in writing. So, um, I'm going to leave that one in that. I probably do have more to say on that subject because I mean, if he's going to take the time, this man, um, Camp of the Saints is his name, if you want to go check it out. I understand he took down a video that he made of me, but it showed like Odo from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, I think it is. It showed him that I was Odo or Odo and something else. This little skin head thing were my parents, and well, hey, I take being likened to Odo as a large compliment because he was a shapeshifter and he saved the whole Federation. And my gematria numbers, speaking of the fake shit, because I was writing in it at 15 to expose this today, come out as Christ Helper. And Deshaun knows this. He looked up my numbers. I have way back papers I can dig up in this and prove my truths. He can write more lies, but they'll be recent. I can show you stuff back decades, decades ago. Actually, decades ago, that far, long ago, you know. So, well, it's 40 plus, like 40. See, it would be exactly, I'll tell you in a moment here. Um, Okay, just a sec. I'll get it. 40. mm, 6, 5, 45 years ago, precisely. So, is when I wrote in the book of Gematria. So, anything that's written in there now is far too recent to even have an impact on me. And Stephen James Deshawn knows that. He wrote it all out. He wrote it out to me and sent it to me. I'm serious. Last year. Well over a year ago. So, yeah, I was dumb enough to talk to him for a while until the pitch of his voice sounded like a typical narcissist, and whether he drinks or does drugs or whatever, I know he has because I recognize the empty personality and the lack of concern for other people. So if I'm a fruitcake for reaching out to somebody until I got his number, get it? Number, well, then I'm a fruitcake. So be it. But the people that I've helped, they don't think I'm so fruity. So, okay, to everybody else, thank you for joining me. Hey, to the people that have recently subbed to me, thank you, thank you. Nice getting to know you. And the ones that are calling me names, hey, have fun doing Satan's bidding because that's just what you're doing. So, you won't see me acting like that on your channel or anybody else's for that matter. But if you come on mine and try and step on me, I'll want to meet you and beat your ass because that's who I am. I'm a human being, not anybody's flipping puppet. So you have fun being a puppet. And everybody else, peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Have a good night or day wherever you're at.